Hi everybody, this is Zoe. So I'm going to go ahead and do a collective reading. I'm going to start with this one. It's called Goddess Power Oracle. And then I'm going to do, I don't know in which order I'm going to do them, but I will also do the Sacred Rebel Oracle. And I'm just going to use the Rider-Waite also. And then I'm going to do the Archangel Oracle cards. Okay, probably just pull one of those. But okay. All right, so pretty much I'm in my pajamas most of the time, and that's what I'm doing right now. I am sitting on my bed doing my reading. I'm not sure what time it is. Kind of late. I don't really know, but anyways, it looks kind of smoky in here because I just lit some frankincense and myrrh. It smells really good in here, but it is a little smoky. My cat came in here a minute ago and she went rare, turned around, ran back out. Okay. I also am a smoker. If that offends anybody, I apologize, but you be you, boo. Trying to keep it real here. All right. So anywho, shuffle some cards and see what we get. Like I said, this is going to be for the collective. Okay. Ooh. All right. So the overall energy is rebirth, which that's so fitting because it is springtime, right? That's Isis. We also got truth. Generosity. Stillness. I feel that we find our truth, our deepest truths within the stillness, right? Okay, and then yeah, ambition, which I feel like that goes with rebirth because it's just a feeling of renewal, a renewed sense of ambition, you know, a newness, wanting to start new things, that kind of stuff. Okay. Then, let's see. I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to, okay, so the number on the rebirth card, that is 24, which equals 6, which is balance, harmony, love. Under that, divine wisdom. It's 47. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a master number. And that's also, I think, the 1, 1, or the 1 or the 11. Let me think. I want to say that is about following your path. Huh, we got divine wisdom, and the one under that is wisdom. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Okay, so we know what rebirth is about. Spring, renewal, rebirth, new things, new beginnings, right? Releasing the old. You know, springtime is when we go out, and if we haven't raked the leaves previously after, just before winter, you know, in the fall, springtime is a time to go out and kind of like prepare your garden, you know, dig around in the earth, rake some old leaves, getting ready to birth, the newness, right? New growth, right? Okay, and then with truth, I think that's about higher truths. I think it's also about just being true to yourself. Being truthful with yourself and truthful with others. It talks about integrity, right? Generosity. It's awesome to be generous, and I think we all came here to serve each other, really, right? And if one person is suffering, we're all suffering, right? And so for those that have, especially in this times that we're in right now, with people hoarding things, I look at it this way. If the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, if it was generous with you and supplied your needs and gave you more than enough, then, hopefully people will feel generous. And since you have more than enough, you too can be generous with others and share. I just heard somebody say just a little bit ago, they had bought 2 packs of toilet paper, and they ran into somebody that couldn't find any, and they thought about it, and they was like, well, my needs were met, and I have 2 packs, and I feel that when I have a need again, my needs will be met. And so she gave a pack of toilet paper to somebody else that was in need. And that's really what life is all about, and especially in these kind of times, right? They're very trying. Some people are really suffering, so if you can ease their suffering, if you have it within you, if you have extra, that's really awesome to do that, right? And I already talked about stillness. It's that still, quiet voice within, right? It's really important to listen to that, I believe. And then let's see, let's do the Sacred Rebels. Okay. All right. So the bottom of the deck. Releasing allegiances, which I know it's extremely, extremely hard to do. It doesn't matter, if it's a family member that's been with you for a lifetime, if it's a personal relationship, you've been married for a year or 20 years or, whatever it is. It could be friends, could be schoolmates, from 30 years ago. Could be work people, just whatever, any kind of relationship, right? Knowing when it's time to release, knowing when something it's no longer serving the higher purpose of your life, right? And it's extremely hard to walk away. But it's also important to do it in a gentle, loving, kind way. Everything changes. Nothing in life stays the same, right? Everything evolves, everything grows, everything changes. And sometimes we just, for whatever purpose, we either outgrow, situations. And it could be a job, or it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, you know, that you was, you know, you put some blood, sweat, and tears into a project, into a job for years or whatever, and you loved it one time and you was passionate about it, you know, and you was loyal to it, and it's just, you know, for whatever reason, it's no longer serving your purpose anymore, you know. But whatever the case, it's important. This is a time of letting go, and just and you know, ask your higher powers, your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides, God, whatever. Ask for their assistance. You know, they're more than willing to help you. You know, so ask for help to release things that's no longer serving your purpose. Okay, so all right, let's see. Then, seeing the true you. So she's looking in a reflection, a pond or something like that. Again, especially in the times that we're in right now with the planets aligning the way they are. We just had, actually, the energies will be shifting tonight, but yesterday, last night, and today was the new moon in Aries. It's just so important to start getting real with who you are, and seeing who, you know, see the true you. We're all spiritual beings living this earthly existence, right? We're divine beings. We have that spark of the Creator within us. So it's time to shed illusions and just, and sometimes it's painful, but it's okay. I mean, we're human too, and we do make mistakes and whatever, you know. We learn best actually through mistakes, you know, and hard experiences. It's how we learn the fastest. Anyways, so seeing the true you. And remember, we got truth, stillness. Look how still she is. Sorry, you can see the reflection. Anyways. Wow. Listening for truth. Listening. That's so important, right? A lot of us, we live in the monkey mind. We're so used to technology and just noise, and, you know, we've trains and planes and automobiles, and just there's 7 billion people in the world, and there's just so much noise, you know. There's the TV's always going or whatever, right? And then we've got this chatter in our mind constantly going around and around and around. It's so important to just be still. It's when we're quiet is when we can actually hear. You can't hear if your mouth is moving, right? Or if your mind is moving. Meditation is really important at this time, I feel. Inspiration. So, going back to listening for truth and stilling the mind, that's when those moments of inspiration come to us, right? That's when we can hear spirit. That's when we get those divine ideas, divine inspiration, right? That's what brings the newness into our life. That's what spring is all about. Softly, softly, the tender touch. So I feel that this card is talking about being gentle with yourself, being gentle with others, just kind of walk in beauty, you know. Especially so a lot of people are on shutdown now, or, you know, they're, I don't know, stay where you are, or whatever they call that, where people are just isolating themselves. They're separating from everybody. So you're spending more time with yourself right now. And it's just a really good time to go within, meditate, be inspired by the divine, be gentle with yourself, love yourself, you know, recognize who you are, right? You are truly a divine being living a physical existence, right? Okay. This is really a good time for manifesting what you want too, right? It's kind of like if you have a cup and you fill it with water. You can only fill it so full, right? Once it's full, you can't put any more in it, right? And that's the purpose in letting go of things that are no longer serving you. So if you have an empty cup, so you release the things that no longer serve you, things that are toxic in your life, or whatever the situation may be, things that you've outgrown, you know. So you release gently, right? You surrender it to the divine. You release those things, and it makes room for more, right? So that's when those divine inspirations come in. You get these new ideas, you get excited, you get on fire, you get passionate about it, and you start imagining it, you know, what it would be like to start this new job, start a home-based business, meet the new love of your life, whatever, right? And you attract, you manifest these things, you bring them into your reality. All right, let's do some tarot. See what we got. All right. Nice. Got the Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands. I'm sorry. 10 of Wands flipped upside down in reverse. Right? You're releasing those heavy, heavy burdens that you've been packing around for a long time. Nice. What is this? This is the Six of Wands. This is all about success and victory. Being recognized. It's been a long, hard road. It's been a struggle. But you've earned this victory, right? Let's see what else we got. Oh, Lucy. Hi, baby. Oh, it's my kitty. Ooh, we got the Star. You know, we're entering the age of Aquarius, right? This is the Aquarian card. This is about hope, recovery, healing, recuperation, guidance, right? Nice. Yeah. These are really fantastic times, people, I'm telling you. I mean, I feel really blessed to be going through this time right now. And yes, it can absolutely be scary at times, but the important thing is to not feed into the fear, right? We got the High Priestess. This is all about intuition. So going within, meditating, listening to the divine, listening to that still voice within, right? Some people may be getting some new psychic abilities, having access to mysteries of a higher nature, spiritual connection. This is also a card of like retreating. So again, it can have a double meaning. It could be like going within, like I said, and listening to the higher self. But it also could represent the times that we're in right now where people are isolating, you know. Let's see if there's any more messages from Great Spirit. Oh, yes. What do we have here? Oh, nice. This is the 9. Let me see, I'll look at it again. The 9 of Pentacles. This is called the Wish Fulfillment card. Oh wow, look at this one that's under it. Oh, there's another 9. Wow, check this out. So the 9 of Wands. This kind of goes along with the 10 of Wands, right? The 9 comes before. It's like, Spirit is so proud of you. You've come a long ways. You've stood in your faith. You've fought the fight, good fight, you know. You persevered, pushed through, right? And look, you're battle weary. You know, you look like you've been beat up or whatever, you know. But you stayed the course, you know. And so then... And then, you know, of course, you was able to release the load, you know. And then, where's that? Oh, yeah. Success, you know. Yeah, that's a really good card. I love that card. Yep. It's kind of like a graduation also, right? And we also, oh, yeah. I already talked about that one, didn't I? The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's just a real fruitful time, right? It's reaping your rewards now for this card, right? You fought the good fight, and now you're being rewarded. You're manifesting your desires, right? Beautiful. Justice is next. Justice, it's a Libra card. It's the scales. It's also about fairness. It's karma. It's a karma card. So, again, whatever you have sown, you're going to be reaping now. And this is the immediate future. So, you know, we're talking like within the next week or two. Nice. All right. And then I think I'm going to just pull one more card. I'm going to do an angel card. Where are they at? Here they are. It's just a message from the angels. Oh, they gave me 2 cards. That's fine. Relationship harmony. And I don't have my glasses on, and this is going to be super hard for me to do. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can read that. It's awfully small. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. I'm sorry. Here, you know what I have to do? See if that helps. I can't do it. I can't see it. I don't know what it says. Is it arguments? And conflicts are being resolved now. Whew, that was tough. Holy crap. Okay, and the other one we got is spread your wings. See if I can read what that says. Archangel Ariel. Do not, sorry, I have to move this again because I can't see. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to, what does it say? Soar? Fly? I don't know. Soar, probably. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to grab my glasses, and I can see fairly well from a distance. I mean, it's getting worse, you know. I'm almost 60. But yeah, the trying to read stuff anymore is just so, which is horrible for me. Oh my gosh, because like I love to read and I'm an artist, and oh my gosh, and I love to write, considering writing a book. But yeah, this is just really, really, really hard for me to deal with. My vision acting up. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you pray. I appreciate it. So yeah, everybody just yay, it's spring. So happy times. All right, thanks, bye.